Hello, I'm Cainshows, and we're going to look at the top 5 coins to keep an eye out for in circulation for the Queen Elizabeth era. We're going to start off with 5 coins that you may encounter in your change, but with everything happening right now with the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, these coins are definitely going to get a look at by a lot more people because they are incredibly rare to find in your change. So this one here with about 1.4 million minted is a tennis. Now the thing is, dropped it. The thing is about tennis, it just doesn't turn up very often in change. It is quite sought after. It's a lovely design. I believe it was designed by Tracy Baines, and in 2011 these were everywhere. However, now they are not everywhere. So as we count down to our rarest 50p in circulation, this one here is going to be wrestling. Now again, it is a part of the Olympic set, and all of the Olympic coins are actually quite difficult to find in change, and they are findable. We know this, but this one here is one of them ones where you rarely come across it, and I would say it's incredibly rare, and because of that it's very sought after by people, and even then finding a really good condition one of them is incredibly hard. And this has a mintage figure of about 1.1 million. Now, what you got to understand with these coins, we're not going for the not intended for circulation coins. We're only doing the ones that you can find and actually get in circulation. We're not going to cover errors or anything like that because it's a whole different area. But in number 3 here, we have football. Now, I wasn't going to put football as one of the rares. However, there is a coin that has kind of like overtaken it quite recently with just not being able to find anywhere. And again, with football, finding a really good condition one of them is the hardest part. And I've seen so many football 2011s just in really poor condition. And as I said earlier, 2011s are incredibly rare. This one here, I'm sure you've guessed it. Yes, it's Triathlon. Now, the thing with Triathlon, with most people's collections, it is the last one to be found. And if you're looking to buy this online, you're going to pay anything between 15 and 20 pounds now. And that's before everything happened with Queen Elizabeth. So I wouldn't recommend going out and stockpiling them to save for a rainy day and sell them for loads of money. But I would say just keep an eye on the price and make sure you're not paying ridiculous prices, because I have seen quite a few coins now being sold online for really ridiculous prices and being bought. So this is where we've come to now, is almost the moment Queen Elizabeth death was announced, these coins went up for sale and they were just not even tripled, but like 10 times their price. And we're going to cover some other coins that have just gone like really wild recently, and for an interesting reason. And still, the rarest one you're going to find, I'm sure you've guessed it by now, it's Kew Gardens. It is the pinnacle. Everyone is looking for Kew Gardens. I mean, I can't tell you how many out there still. My guess is I'd say there's at least 10,000 Kew Gardens to be found, and that is nothing in comparison to how many coins there are. So, and that's just like, that's a positive estimate. But these coins are so difficult to find. There are so many fakes of them as well. You've got to be careful of these coins. But you know what? Kew Gardens is still a brilliant coin, and because it has Queen Elizabeth on it, I have a feeling this one's going to become even more rarer, maybe to the eye watering part, because yeah, Kew Gardens. And an honourable mention to the Equestrian 50p. Now, this one here isn't rare. However, it is horses, and the Queen did raise horses and did race horses as well. So I would say this one's definitely one to keep an eye out for at the moment. And it's still a lovely design. It's one of my favourite designs for the Olympics in general. And an interesting coin here. This is a 4-coin set. It's Paddington. Now, I'm sure you can guess with Paddingtons and the Queen, there's going to be a connection. So what I'm going to say to you is just keep an eye out for this coin. There may be something happening with it. Something's going to happen with this coin because it has Paddington on it, and it does have Queen Elizabeth II on it. I wouldn't say go out and buy loads of them to make money, but I would say if you are looking for them, just don't overpay. Keep an eye out, because they are quite common. They are very, very common, but there will always be things... There will always be things that happen where people will try and make money. So just be careful. On that note as well, I would say keep an eye out for anything Queen Elizabeth based, especially the Diamond Jubilees, Golden Jubilees, or her birthday ones. So this one here is Diamond Jubilee from 2012. I'm not going to say how much these are being listed for, but this coin and this coin here, which is the 95th birthday £5 coin, and it has the royal seal there, the E2R. This coin I've seen now listed for about 90 to 150 pounds. Now, you probably could still buy this from the Royal Mint website for about 13 pounds, but I don't know what's happening with this particular one, where there's so much interest in it. Definitely one to just keep an eye out for as well. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. I know this video has not been long, and I know it's been a long time since I've made a longer video, or this format. We've been doing lots of shorts recently, but I'm slowly getting back into it. I have been extremely busy with work, and I'm sure you've seen everything posted to Patreon and also Discord as well. If you do have any questions, you know how to contact me, and I will catch you on the next one. Look at these lovely Patreons. You know what? I appreciate you so much. You've stuck through it. You stuck supporting me, even though I haven't released any like longer videos in quite some time, and I really do appreciate you. Sometimes called New Game Tag. I'm in the middle of a transition. I don't know. Oh, I can't do it. I'll do one more time. Top 5 coins to look out for. Look out, look out, look out. There's no script, all right? There's no script. 2011 aquatics? Well, that's not even a word. 950. Yes, it is.